It's a new day with more tapes. Hello everybody, welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Today we're going to finish up, hopefully.
Pushing herself way too hard.
Snap. No, gravitational story time. God, I hope this is completely out yet. Ticket machine. Gravitational story time. Ticket machine. Should you invite someone to watch the lineup? Let's see who we have today. Seed. I am in the mood to watch 7710 and it's Cat. Sure. We have 5 left to do. Seed is always popping up out of nowhere. Who knows what she's been up to lately? Now that I've finally managed to track her down, let's catch a movie together. Hello, Proxy. You here to catch a movie too? Or day, other fee said she was going to go to the movies and she came back with her face all tear stained. Now I'm really curious about that movie. 7710 and its Cat. What's actually about? Since I ran into you here, Proxy, how about we watch a movie together today? Honey mixed into coffee actually tastes surprisingly good, you know? It's a weird way to put it, but sure I'm in. Sure, why not, though? It's a pretty word to put it. Oh, don't be about it. Then for the next few hours, you're all mine, Prox. Maybe bringing up your side job so much it probably isn't a good idea. We'll use something that fits your vibe better for now. And let's head in, Belle. They want 7710 and its Cat. Seed waits eagerly for the show to start, subconsciously swaying from side to side. For Seed, who's such a homebody, to actually suggest coming to the cinema, this movie has must have something that really caught her interest. Bang Boo and his cat's hollow adventure. She's finally starting to understand life lately. Finally the theme that caught her eye. He's quite a lot wonders in Holocene. The Bang Boo and the cat both have real life counterparts. Ooh. Reset.
So you're telling me the story of a little Bang Boo teaming up with a cat to become new Ridu's strongest proxy actually happened? The proxy business is super competitive these days, but it really does make for one heck of a movie. Belle, you look like you have something to say. Don't tell me that's not how the story goes.
Here's match up with the plot.
Since I was wrong, guess you'll have to watch this movie with me to help me understand.
Movie opens with Bang Boo IGC 7710 abandoned in the hollow by their investigator master, wandering alone. After encountering the stray cat Katie, it's understood its master's parting words. It's in the hollow with the beast and began taking care of the little cat. 7710, who had only dealt with humans before, made quite a few blunders with Katie at first, causing waves of laughter throughout the cinema. She seems pretty absorbed in it, but she's not smiling at all. I wonder what's on her mind. Story unfolds. Cautious kitten Katie finally realizes that 7710 means no harm. One rainy night when 7710 is running low on power, Katie brings it a discharged ether battery. Your Seed let out a quiet gasp when you turn to look at her. Find that she's also turned to look your way. Her eyes meet and her crystal clear gaze tinged with amusement ripples like water, leaving you momentarily dazed.
Awesome! 7710 and Katie finally understand each other.
Looks like Seed wasn't smiling because she was worried about how things might develop between the Bang Boo and the cat. Zen touched Katie's heart, gazed at Seed's smile.
Yeah, it feels super emotional to you too, right? Yeah, everyone's smiling, but connecting with a kitty isn't easy. 7710's really putting in the work. Even if we can't understand each other's feelings at first, as long as we keep paying attention to one another, we'll eventually understand each other's hearts. Like how you noticed my change in mood right away.
Bangbu that mistakes kittens for rescue targets is clearly defective. I apologize, but we'll need to recall it. Don't worry, we're just gonna wipe its memory and reprogram it from scratch. Hey, what are you doing?
It saved Katie and got her out of the hollow! You can't treat it like this! Katie, take 7710 and run!
7710 finally leaves the Hollow with little Katie and finds its former home, the Hollow Investigator Association. Investigation Association finds an owner to adopt Kitty, but plans to recall 7710 for disposal as a defective product. Finding this suspicious, Katie's new master holds off the investigator, letting 7710 and Katie escape this to search for clues. Once again embarking on their adventure, they return to that mysterious building they stumbled upon in the Hollow, and that seems connected to the investigation association. 7710 and Katie find themselves in an epic chase scene, evading the investigators on their tail. Audience gasps as a thrilling escape, and at the moment you feel C tightly gripping your hand. C is totally absorbed in the movie. Maybe I should encourage her to express her feelings. Julian quietly squeeze her hand with equal force.
Yeah, go on, run! 7710 and Katie! Shake 'em off, 7710, Katie! Your family's waiting for you to come back! Hooray! Caring for each other and our families gives us new strength. Quick, transform into your second form and blast them with lasers.
There's nothing like that in the
If I was
story.
the director, I'd had a scene like that. It's what the villain who tried to keep the three of them apart deserves.
They make it safe and sound. Seed wants to replay, but realizes she needs to control her volume and leaning closer to speak. She's calmed down. She seems completely oblivious to the shortened distance.
If you say so, then they should be fine. After all, you're the movie expert.
Don't I know it? Finish watching 7710 and its cat together with Seed. It's just you, or does Seed seem much more open with her emotions than when you first met? A little bit. Maybe she's imagining herself as one of the characters who is trying to understand the hearts of others. Try asking her about it. Okay, you left quite oppression. 7710 is an awesome Bangbu.
So you feel the same way? Oh, watching it get all flustered trying to figure out Katie's thoughts just makes me want to cheer it on. Actually, I just looked up its real-life counterpart. Not only did no one adopt it, it was recalled as a defective product. In a way, I'm a defective product just like it. At least the movie gave it a better ending. And creating such an ending in reality is what we should do. Right, Belle?
Your movie rank with Seed has reached Gravity Soulmates.
Thanks, Belle. Proxy, I knew it was the right call to watch this with one of my own kind. Whether I'm a Bangbu or a cat in the future, you'll be my adventure buddy either way. Oh, yeah. Even when we're not in public, I want to keep calling you Belle. That okay?
That's fine. What the Heart's racing like it's on a roller coaster. What a movie. I can see why Orpheus ended up in tears. You feel the same way, but Proxy? Back to the original nickname. This name's not making a comeback until you agree to watch another movie with me, Proxy. Next time, you better be the one to invite me. Who's this? Oh, the snake girl, Ciccia. Ciccia has been sent on a mission by her boss on her day off. Maybe she'd have time to catch a movie? I knew it. You're still alive, huh? Came all the way from afar. Thought you were sent, and I followed it right to this theater. I haven't seen Ciccia since she ran off alone in the hollow last time. Alright, decision made. You're my investigation target for today. You're a suspicious little video store manager. Whatever you're up to, I'm tailing you. I'm just gonna watch a movie. Wanna watch it together? You're thinking of watching Stray Paws? The synopsis says a little dog wanders to the hollow. The protagonist takes it in and trains it as a rescue dog. Protagonist sounds like some sketchy city slicker with the bad intentions. Yeah, I get it now. This is totally a horror movie. Story behind a little dog and becoming friends. Not such scary scenes at all. Oh, so they're friends. That makes sense. Back in the Outer Ring, I used to get sent into the hollow with stray cats and dogs to scavenge for food. Sounds like pretty much the same story. Found out once the movie's over. No spoilers. Let's grab the tickets and head in already. I'm getting tired of standing out here. Ciccia, Straight Paws. Ciccia runs her head over the cinema seats, pressing down the test as often as she keeps poking it and letting out satisfied sighs. Before the movie even starts, Ciccia has already completely melted into the warm theater seat. This keeps up, she might fall asleep. I should find a topic to keep her awake. We should ask her about stray dogs. Have you ever taken in a stray dog? Have you seen a stray... if you see a stray puppy?
Well, if you're gonna keep a dog, you gotta feed them. I'm a pro at this, and there's lots of different flavors of dog food. They're all delicious. I also know that dogs need to be taken out on a run every day, and the ones in the outer ring always bolt when they see me. I really can do everything, right?
The movie begins. Ross, the protagonist puppy, who first wanders alone through the hollow, encountering dangerous crises from time to time. In the next scene, a massive shadow lurked off camera slowly creeps toward it once again. As for Ciccia, she seems completely immersed in the puppy Ross's perspective, anxiously curling her legs. The camera pans, revealing the truth. This time, it wasn't a terrifying ethereal approaching the puppy, but the movie's protagonist investigator.
What do we do? We're gonna get caught. I'm just a little pup. Bill, didn't you say this wasn't a horror movie?
Or the investigator's one of the good guys. Are you worried about the little Ross?
That investigator gave me some food. Looks like he's not half bad after all. I can't get his scent through the screen, so I can't gauge his strength. But judging by how he walks, even if he were a bad guy, he'd be a pretty weak one. Then it's all good. It's too bad for him that he had to run into me.
Looks like you're totally immersed in little Ross's perspective.
You mean I'm thinking of myself as Ross? Like right now, when his paw's being held, it gives me this warm, fuzzy feeling. What about you? Do you immerse yourself in the investigator's perspective too? Well, don't be shy. I can lend you my hand.
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't even touch a can of food.
The same audio as before.
Who would have guessed I'd be counting on you so soon? Here, take the leash. This time, it's your turn to lead the way.
Investigator and Puppy Ross huddled together for survival behind an abandoned old car. Zia holds her breath, locks eyes on the screen. Little Puppy Ross heads out solo with supplies to scout the route, carefully dodging dangers along the way. As the plot unfolds, Ross finally finds a way out. She relaxes too, her clenched fists loosening. Turn your head and notice she's also turned at some point and is looking your way. She's been quietly watching you for a while now. Ciccia, what's up? Discuss the plot with Ciccia.
What? Come on, spit it out, spit it out!
Happened to the movie just now scares you?
Of course not. This is just another typical story set in a hollow, right? But I've never seen those kinds of ethereals in a hollow before.
Oh, the artistic license.
Why would an ethereal need a... Oh, I get it. They made them look cute on purpose so they wouldn't scare people.
She seems to have thought of something interesting and kept tugging eagerly at your sleeve.
Belle, if you know where they shoot movies like this, you've gotta hook me up. I'm totally cut out to be this kind of villain. At least if it were me, I wouldn't be making such a mess while eating.
Finished watching Stray Paws together with Ciccia. They didn't lie about that not being a horror movie. Having companions is really important. There we go.
You're right. Having reliable companions is super important. The investigator in the movie keeps suffering because that useless puppy Ross can't do anything right. If only the investigator could pick up a mercenary like they picked up that dog. Put in a bit more effort and who knows? You might even pick up a void hunter that can slice through ethereals in one hit.
I don't think she knows me.
How would you know if you don't try? I'm quite the expert at picking things up. Then we can just chill in the back, soak up some sun, and sip drinks while waiting to snag the spoils. After all, I'm not some idiot who'd knowingly walk into danger and get myself killed. Belle, for my sake, don't you dare do anything like that.
We rank with Ciccia's Gravity Soulmates.
This was a flawless success for our cinema investigation. Not only did we find nothing, but we also wasted so much time. Another day of slacking off under the boss's nose. And I can even apply to come back and investigate again. Sweet!
First bag of dog food the protagonist gave the puppy. I've had it. It's fire. Like literally, or a little literal situation. Little Ross finally found an owner, and now it has to follow them to even more dangerous hollows to work. Talk about bad luck. I like little Chalky here. One in my neck, isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Ever since Chalky became part of my family, I've never let it go searching for food by itself. Looks like you're a much better master, then you better take good care of it from now on. You never have to ask. Chalky is my most important family member. Damn it! Look, it's like looks like it's time to report to the boss. I have to head back now. No choice. I've got to go right this second. See you next time. Cool. Oh, Yuzuha. Oh, we had 6 more. Watch Don't Touch on videotape before, but I've never had the chance to see it in the big screen. You want to watch this one, Yuzuha? It totally feels like your kind of movie. Right? Even though every genre has its own charm, this one that keeps you guessing are still the most fun. Maybe a fantasy film, but there's a lot you can really dig into. That ending, no spoilers. Whew. This got too excited and spoiled our viewing experience. Looks like the next showing starts soon. Want to grab it on a ticket and head in? Don't touch. Soha looks pretty excited, even though she's seen this movie before. She's still looking forward to it. Since Yusa has seen this movie before, maybe we could talk about why she chose to watch it again? Yusaha seems to really care about others' viewing experience, so let's avoid asking any questions that might spoil the story. What's the movie about? You seem to really dig this movie.
Come on.
Ugh.
Is it that obvious? Well, why else would I be here for a second watch? Even though it's a fantasy film, it's got a really cool ghost story vibe to it. That's why I love it. Just embrace the suspense. Don't worry too much about figuring out the truth behind the story.
As the movie begins, the camera slowly pans down to reveal a transparent tentacle. The moment the tentacle touches a doll sitting on the table, it starts writhing and contracting, gradually morphing into the doll's form. Dr. Samir leads the investigation team to study these alien creatures that can morph into other objects. As the doctor examines the alien tissue samples through the microscope, you suddenly feel Yusaha giving you a sneaky poke. How dare.
These aliens seem pretty interesting, huh?
They seem perfect or pranking. They're actually kind of creepy.
Wow, that's my proxy. You knew exactly what I was thinking. But seriously, a creature that can transform into anything at will? That's what I call the perfect partner for pranks.
If you had a Pokemon, I think you'd have a Ditto.
You've got a point. The last time I went out to play with some cats, the little guy threw a fit for ages once we got back. But if this creature could morph into his favorite apple, maybe we could mess with Kama too.
Wait, are these my memories? If so, how can I see myself in third person? That stirring stick that just popped out of my hand, it was like it had a life of its own. If this is a dream, it feels way too real. What are these aliens?
Well, bizarre images comes together, creating a dazing collage. Dr. Samir's face keeps morphing under the flesh eye lens, occasionally transforming into other people's faces. And around him, objects are dancing, spinning, and swaying where they stand, like a symphony of inanimate objects. Turns out Dr. Samir, who is leading the investigation team, isn't human at all, but the very same alien life form he was studying. But did the aliens replace the doctor, or the doctor never exists to begin with? Nobody knows. Looking over, you see Azuha's expression gleaming with excitement and her eyes twinkling. She's completely mesmerized, as if she's been drawn into the scene. That's the plot. Wait for Yuzo to come to her senses. Oh, God. I don't know. There we go.
No need to rush. We're getting to the best part. Though a lot of people have been confused about this part of the plot. Don't tell me you're feeling a bit lost too. People online say the montage here is confusing, but if you ask me, that's exactly what makes this part brilliant. Everything's all mixed up, blurred together, like we're also part of the scene.
The disorienting, hazy feeling. It's just like a ghost story. Isn't it exciting?
You finished watching Don't Touch with Izuha. I don't quite understand that movie. That was a very special movie.
Looks like you're really into it too. I thought maybe you'd be like everyone else, whining about how wishy-washy the movie's ending was. You know what makes thrillers so captivating? It's all about the feeling of suspense. If you look at it that way, suspense films and ghost stories boil down to the same thing. Once an urban legend gets cracked, it loses its charm. Just like how a movie's not as fun to rewatch once you know the big plot twist. But movies that leave you hanging keep drawing people back to theaters, searching for answers. Stories like that are better than something you can figure out after seeing it once, right?
Reach Gravity Soulmates with Izuha.
I'm so happy you could watch my favorite movie with me today. Letting you join me in uncovering the truth behind Don't Touch and seeking out the traces of fantasy left on these images. It somehow feels like I've pulled you a little further into my world.
The truth we're seeking might just be a phantom of Don't Touch. There's so many things in the world that we better don't touch. Even so, we still choose what to touch. Choosing to give up on new possibilities that come from reaching out to each other just because you're afraid feels like such a waste to me. Ah, sorry. I just love this film so much that once I start talking about it, I can't stop. I like listening to you talk about it. Tell me more. Geez, buttering me up won't get you any rewards, you know. I had a great time watching a movie with you. If you get the chance next time, let's come out together again. Who's our next friend? Oh, Lycon. Lycon's schedule is always packed to the brim, but maybe he's carved out time for a movie with me? That film Nihility, I wonder if it might interest you. Oh, it's a disaster-themed tragedy. Is this the kind of movie you like? I'd call it a preference per se, just something I once heard in passing. The tragedy lies not in the destruction of the body, but in how thoroughly our supposed meaning is devoured by nothingness. That line really stuck with me. It seemed rather like the perfect chance to watch together with you. I'm sure watching it with you would lead to some truly profound insights. Sure. Perfect. Lycon seems really into it. I heard the plot of Nihility is really depressing. What would someone as rational as Lycon make of this? Test the waters and see what he thinks first? The movies get you down. Let's talk about the movie's background.
You needn't worry. I won't let the somber atmosphere keep me quiet and dispirited. I'd like to think I'm good at keeping my emotions in check. After all, restraint is a fundamental virtue. As a member of Victoria Housekeeping, one is expected to be well-versed in a broad range of subjects. So that I may offer you just the right companionship while you enjoy the film.
Film opens the calm shots depicting a bustling yet rickety urban landscape. Beneath the orderly facade, an indescribable sense of oppression permeates. At an academic conference, the protagonist clearly presented her theory to a room full of elites, only to be met with contemptuous laughter. camera slowly fixes on the isolated figure. Her wild fantasy quickly costs all her credibility. Returns to her empty home, greeted only by the mechanical assistant her late mother left behind. Harry, the protagonist, rests her head on the mechanical girl's cold shoulder, paint whirling and machinery humming softly from the speakers.
One with insights ahead of their era often meets not understanding first, but solitude.
Thankfully, she has someone by her side. The road ahead of her won't be easy.
Indeed, it matters not whether one be flesh or forged steel. Once you've chosen someone, you follow them without reservation. Such loyalty itself may be enough to challenge the nihility.
His voice is low, carrying a note of complexity. To be also examining through this movie the same principles he holds dear.
Stop terrorizing us with poetic metaphors. Science needs data, not wild imaginations.
This isn't a gamble of probability, but a countdown that's already begun. We can't just turn a blind eye because it's beyond our understanding. When disaster strikes, let's hope those data models you're so proud of ring the alarm before my delusions do.
If we reach its climax, as disaster fully erupts, the city is swallowed by nihility, and civilized order ceases to exist. Protagonists of the mechanical girl activate the final device in the underground lab, trying to turn the tide. A massive wave of energy comes rushing in, and the mechanical girl resolutely channels the overloaded energy into herself. The final moment she looks at the protagonist, funny, her mechanical arm beginning to disintegrate in the blinding light. And for the first time, her optical sensors simulate an expression of tenderness on her mechanical body. Icon seems to be moved by that too. You can clearly see his jawline tensing up as if he's holding something back. Something to break the silence, wait for him to calm down on his own.
Apologies for letting you witness me in such an uncomposed state. Sacrifice. Seems like this is what she chose in the end. Her ultimate interpretation of loyalty.
Mechanical girl dissipates completely at the same time. The protagonist is pushed from the basement and collapses at the edge of the world, succumbing into annihilation. In the sky, the faint ray of hope that created together is swallowed by the endless void. Tense shoulders gradually relax, his tail sweeps lightly across the chair in the shadows. It was a slow, barely perceptible breath.
Such an ending. Even though I foresaw it rationally, emotionally it remains difficult to digest immediately. That said, this story still affirmed my belief that once you find something worth fighting for, it is worth protecting at any cost. Even if the ending leads to nihility, the journey to fight against emptiness holds the greatest meaning. Much like watching this film with you today, even knowing in advance it would be a tragedy. Being able to witness, contemplate, and resonate with you, this process itself has illuminated this moment. To face this known weight together with you and draw strength from it to move forward. Perhaps that is our smallest, most steadfast way to resist any form of nihility in the real world.
I know, you finished watching ILT with Icon. The world isn't saved in the end. Found pure white on the screen seems to drain all the sound color from the theater, leaving only heavy silence. What's on Lycon's mind? The end of civilization or that hopeless loyalty? Looks more solemn than usual. Maybe I should say something. It seems a bit too hopeless. It's heavy but an important movie.
Yes, it is a work that completely denies hope. But it also compels the viewer to contemplate the meaning of any effort in the face of absolute nihility. What struck me most in this movie wasn't the disaster itself, but how our protagonist, the scientist, chose to bear the weight of the world alone after her warnings to humanity went unheeded. And the loyalty displayed by her mechanical companion. Theirs was a friendship transcending all programmed parameters. To walk a path you know leads nowhere, and to see it through to the very end. That resolve alone is far beyond any measure of victory or defeat. Thank you for accompanying me to see this film. It carried much weight, but I found it to be a precious and profound warning. It has reinforced my conviction that protecting such ordinary moments of watching films together is a mission we cannot fail.
To reach gravity soulmates with Lycon.
In collective chaos, the light of reason shines as faintly as a firefly. But those who remain steadfast in their duty and loyalty until the very end, their stance itself was the strongest response to nihility. Thank you for sharing this profound moment with me.
One person standing firm in total chaos that alone rejects the world, the void. A work born from despair that still lights the way to hope. A work that portrays ultimate nothingness, yet somehow makes you want to cling even more tightly to what's real once you've stepped away from the screen. Like a cup of tea at just the right temperature, and a companion worthy of your loyalty. Being able to share this time with you is a blessing in itself. Which is all mine. You're a great company. It's an honor to hear you say that. If you ever come across another thought-provoking work like this, you need a companion, I'd be more than happy to join you. Things were a bit rushed this time. I didn't have time to prepare properly. Next time I'll bring homemade cookies and tea. Perfect to enjoy together in a sunlit spot after a film that really lingers, soothe and settle the mind. Even though nihility paints the bleakest picture, but being able to witness it with you and think together about how to resist this nihility, that alone is enough to drive away much of the chill. Icon's done. It's Sweetie? 2 years, Sweetie. Cinema's first pact. Yeon Sin doesn't seem as swamped lately. If I asked Sweetie to catch a movie, she probably wouldn't turn me down, right? Little master, is that you? Running into an old friend far from home. It was even a nicer surprise than I expected. Looks that Summer just gave me a few movie tickets. They said there's a good film showing and urged me to come take a look. Did you come here from Hot Pot? Get free movie tickets with Hot Pot? That's crazy. Oh, you got it wrong. My shop does business with Simmer. Since it's Gilda Karte, the boss sent me here to help keep the relationship up. It's all but give and take. See, I traded a few of our signature pastries for some movie tickets. Alright, I'm gonna fight a few tickets. I was just wondering who to watch with. If you don't mind, how would you do me the honor? Sure, let's watch it together. I need to hear, since you run a video store, little master, let us know if your films. If you're up for it, I'll leave the pics entirely to you. You're too kind. What kind of movies do you feel like watching, Sweetie? I have to go with the whatever you pick, but since it's a holiday, I'm in the mood for something fun, upbeat and festive. Got any recommendations? Let's go with Small Body, Big Crisis. Alright, I trust a long-time regular like you. You've got good taste. Sure. One silly film for the like head waitress for Yum Cha. Rudy glances around the interior with curious eyes, looking pretty pleased with what she sees.
This cinema's decor is both practical and elegant. It's no less impressive than the banquet hall at Yum Cha Sin. And the snacks those people are munching on? It's gotta be popcorn, right? I've heard customers mention it, but this is my first time seeing it for myself. It smells delightful. I bet it tastes great too.
Rudy doesn't seem to visit the cinema much, but she looks pretty interested in the popcorn. The banquet hall is more elegant. Want to grab some popcorn?
I wouldn't say I'm dying to try it, but it is pretty intriguing. After all, this type of snack is hard to come by where I'm from. Compared to the delicate and refreshing snacks of Phylum Heights, folks here in Janus Quarters seem to prefer their treats with a much richer flavor profile. Speaking of which, to improve on Yum Cha Sin's selection, my boss actually sent me out to sample flavors from other locations. But every place has its own vibe. I can't fully understand New Eridu's food culture in just a few days. Like this popcorn, for example. I never got a chance to try it. Oh my, thanks for the offer. But if I go out to get snacks right now, I'd probably miss the best parts of the movie. Maybe next time.
Bob turns into a Bang Boo while the Bang Boo becomes human. An unexpected body swap flips their lives upside down. At first, the swamp causes endless chaos on both ends. The audience can't help but crack up. Amidst all the laughter, Sweetie seems a little out of place as she quietly contemplates.
Everyone laughing and gasping together. It kind of reminds me of going to the open-air cinema back when I was a kid.
Open-air cinemas state that you prefer watching movies indoors.
I wonder if you've ever experienced something like that. It was super popular back in the day. Back then, there weren't many theaters around, so everyone would gather in the plaza to catch a flick. Movie theaters are pretty quiet, right? But outdoor screenings are a totally different vibe. They're always super lively. Snacking on sunflower seeds, chatting away, laughing together. It's chaotic for sure, but it evokes a warm, fuzzy feeling. But when the plot gets emotional, everyone quiets down all at once. Back then, I'd always quietly wipe away my tears in the dark. I was so afraid that someone would notice and make fun of me. Look at me running my mouth. You've got me spilling my childhood anecdotes just like that. It didn't destroy my image as the model Yum Cha Sin employee in your eyes, did it?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I'm actually a human, but I don't know how I became Bang Boo.
Daydreaming again, little Bang Boo. Oh, my squishy little cupcake. Oh, you're so soft. You were born to be petted and rubbed.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why can't anyone in this world understand a man's, I mean a Bang Boo's words? I finally tracks down the Bang Boo possessing his body. Turns out it lost his job and ended up slinging plates at a diner. Being terrible at communication, it always ends up stirring trouble, yet it somehow always manages to unexpectedly pull off a flawless fix every single time. Bob keeps pretending to be a customer, but just to mess with it. But as a Bang Boo, there's the one who gets the short end of the stick. He's raging, and there's nothing you can do about it. Glancing over, Sweetie is laughing so hard that her tears are coming out from the corners of her eyes. Maybe Sweetie would rather talk about the movie than chat about work? Have we dealt with customers like that? Buddy swapping looks really interesting.
There are plenty of movies about people swapping bodies, but I can't say I've seen too many where people swap with a bamboo. But this idea is pretty clever. It dodges the cliched setups while keeping the story tight and well-paced. If I swapped bodies with my picky little bamboo, everyone would be in for a rough time. That little guy's got a nasty temper. If we made him work at Yumcha Scene, it would have customers fuming left and right. Speaking of, I just remembered that the bamboo you sent to run the stall was really well behaved. It goes by 20, right? If only I could swap bodies with that little troublemaker of mine. I've never even seen it sit still for a second.
You finish watching Small Body, Big Crisis with Sweetie. In the end, Bob and the Bamboo return to their regular daily lives. His daily life is different from before. They've reclaimed something precious in their hearts, a passion gained from living another life. Thus, this opens up a brand new chapter in their stories. And credits start to roll and the audience begins filtering out of the cinema. Sweetie stays in her seat, a faint smile still lingering on her face. Sweetie's still glued to her seat. Guess she really enjoyed the movie. If she should ask for her opinion. Connie's got some dark humor to it. What do you think of the movie?
If you're looking for some deep insight or super detailed analysis, you're probably gonna be disappointed. My take? It's loud, it's lively, it's got heart. It left me with a sense of happiness inside. You think so too? I thought you'd find my take too simple. To me, movies are like dim sum. More than some logical analysis, it's the taste that hits your tongue that matters the most. This movie is like a plate of crispy, sweet almond cookies. You can scarf down piece after piece without feeling an ounce of guilt.
We rank what Sweetie has reached Gravity Soulmates.
It wasn't a big-budget blockbuster, nor was it a martial arts piece that is all the rage in Wi-Fi Peninsula. It won't stick with you forever, but it provided a carefree and enjoyable time while it lasted. Thanks for the recommendation. This little snack really hits the spot.
When you've had your fill of the main course, don't forget to treat yourself to some dessert every now and then. Since we've already shared this movie experience, Little Master, I hope you will come by again. We'll do our best to give you a warm welcome every time. That's why you gave me those movie tickets. Guess there's no such thing as a free lunch. Oh, come on. I really did want to watch a movie with you, Little Master. And I really do want to you to come by Yumcha Sin even more often too. After all, I really treasure the bond we share. Give and take is what keeps a friendship going strong, don't you think? Alright. One last one. Nongong? What's Nongong one? Now the Angels of Delusions training's wrapped up. Why not invite three little idiots? I was gonna say 3 little idiots. Ah, they're cute. They're cute. 3 little idols out for a little lighthearted fun. God. Or a fun, lighthearted movie. So it's all 3 of them. Are they all going to share a seat, or is Nongong going to join us? Manager, over here. We already got the ticket and it's Dreamland Journey. Suna and Arya spent ages searching the internet and thought it would be perfect for us to watch together. We went through a ton of movies, narrowed them down to a short list, then had a fierce 3-way vote before finally settling on this one. Hongo thought this movie's runtime was perfect. One cut into her gaming time back home. Soon I figured a fairy tale movie was the safest pick, even though it didn't blow everyone away. At least nobody would hate it. As for Arya, she hadn't seen any of them, so she was interested in all of them and just went along with the vote. What do you think, manager? If you want to choose a different movie, we can always hold another vote. I like this one. I'm voting for it too. And it's a full vote. The Ancient Solution are heading to Dreamland with the manager. Oh right, manager, close your eyes and pick a movie ticket. You couldn't get 4 seats together, but you could draw one first. Casually bought a ticket from the World movie ticket Snongong Yu is holding. Ong keeps one for herself and gives the remaining ones to Suna and Arya. Movie partner lottery results are in. Manager and I sit together while Suna and Arya sit together. Let's go. Dreamland Journey. Beside you, Nonggong Yu adjusts her posture, settling into the most relaxed position to enjoy the movie. Nonggong Yu tugs on your sleeve.
Before deciding to see the movie, we read a lot of reviews, and they all said it was good. Right. Do you want me to send you those reviews, manager? You got me. Okay, I'll black out all the keywords before sending it to you. Well, even if I secretly write bad things about you in the blacked out parts, you'll never know. Then again, even if I snuck in things like, I like you, manager, you wouldn't find out either.
Sometimes it's impossible to follow Nonggong Yu's train of thought. She's definitely interested in this movie. Should we keep talking about it? What are our options? Talk about the movie, talk about new songs movie.
Before deciding to watch this movie, I had a dream about it last night. In my dream, this movie's producer actually came to us to sing the theme song. I and Suna were so happy and both screamed with joy. And then I woke up. Even though the
It's life
dream felt
sometimes.
pretty average, I guess it's still a good sign.
The movie begins. Lillian accidentally enters a mysterious wonderland and embarks on a journey through the fairy tale world. Red Rabbit Baron hops to her side, bowing politely, drawing a small smile from the audience. Nonggong Yu's smile doesn't quite look quite so innocent. Looks like Lillian's in trouble. Want to yank the rabbit's tail?
You got me. Can't blame anyone for wanting to pinch something that looks that squishy.
In a fairy tale wonderland, an adventure awaits. Yeah, right. Even kids wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff anymore. That was me, just another boring adult, unable to believe fairy tales and all that happily ever after stuff. Until I came here. Fairy tales are real. Dreamland adventures do exist. And that's the kind of story I'm going to write. Stories that bring children hope and happiness.
In cinematic wonderland, even the colors come alive and flow. Countless paper butterflies fly toward Lillian, catching her shoulders and carrying her into the sky. The freedom and beauty of the scene draw a soft gasp of admiration from the audience. Nonggong Yu is so focused she completely forgotten about the chocolate in her hand. Looks like it's about to melt. Did Tishu take the chocolate from her? Nonggong has moments like this.
Oh, don't.
Damn it. Restarting.
Thanks. I was so engrossed in the movie, I forgot I was still holding the snack Suna gave me. Now that you mention it... just as expected, Sona and Arya haven't eaten their chocolates either. But how should I put this? Somehow this gives off a Angels of Delusion are all idiots vibe. Manager, you've got to keep this a secret. Forever. Okay?
Finish watching Dreamland Journey with the Angels of Delusion. Fairy tales cannot be moving sometimes, even fairy tales have profound truths.
Too bad I've never really been interested in profound truths, no matter how they're presented. All I want is for Lillian to have a happy ending in this Wonderland. That's enough for me. Plus, Sona and Arya seem to be having a great time too. Isn't that what fairy tales are all about? Making people believe the world can be a better place? You're smiling too. That means you agree with my point.
Where we rank with Yong Yong is Gravity Soulmates.
Between the cinema and Angels of Delusion, perfectly completed.
Pretty solid way to kill time. At least it's put me in a good mood after. Thanks for sticking out through the whole movie, Manager. You're heading back to training? It wasn't planned, but inspiration just hit. I really want to head back and get this song down now. I knew it. No worries, no worries. No, I can head off to dance practice first. Yeah, next time you visit us, Manager, we might get to hear our brand new fantasy-style song. Tuna, you're not going to bail on us, are you? Don't worry, I won't let you down this time. And thus ends the time at the movie theaters for the new section. Cool. I'm witty and natural vibe setter who keeps the energy flowing with on-point interactions, turning every exchange into something fun and memorable. Irreplaceable spark plug for the crew. Mood maker. Huh. Weird. I wonder what the other stuff is as far as the percentages go. If choices actually mattered or not. Let's see. Heartbeat. Soar with Cecilia. The only heartbeat is absolutely brilliant. The only force that you can overcome hollows and destiny itself. It is just a heartbeat connecting with a mother and child. The movie's kind of pulling strings with the emotions here, there and there, but I still lost it and cried my eyes out. After watching it and heading home, voluntarily did a whole week's worth of chores for Mom. No matter how many times I watch it, Robin and Angelina are still so adorable. After watching, I kind of want to open a coffee shop too. Somehow the coffee from my home machine tastes way better than those fancy hand-ground blends from outside. Could it be that it actually cares about me? I'm going to shoot a film about the perfect noodle buddy. Funny. So I'm going to have the sweetest fairy tale dream tonight. That's a pretty subtle way to kill time. At least it put me in a good mood after. Visuals, background music combo is absolutely perfect. I gotta learn how to do that. So hung up on the rabbit hole thing. What ended up happening to those rabbits anyway? Funny. If you're stuck deciding on what to do this weekend, go with this one. You won't regret it for Small Buddy Big Crisis. Sweetie says, when you had your fill of the main course, don't forget to treat yourself to some dessert every now and then. OMG, turning into a human into a bamboo. What kind of pillow do I need to buy to have dreams like that? Maybe we can handle this job, then I should totally be able to. Let's say 5-year trainee. Unfortunate. The atmosphere in this film is absolutely on point. Using Wayfight Peninsula and its backdrop really adds the weird sense of authenticity. Haunted Rouge. The vibe's solid now overall, but if we could space up the details and the weird stuff, really amp up the mystique factor. Overall, it was seriously terrifying. I mean, I don't even know how much about Wayfight Peninsula, I'm never going to get there in this lifetime. I really shouldn't have clicked on this movie in the middle of the night. After watching it, I don't dare sleep with the lights off tonight. Funny. A straight pause. Watching a movie about a dog is basically like owning one. Yes, I'm a proud puppy parent now. First bag of dog from the practice gave the puppy. I've had it. It's fire. Can't stop crying. I suddenly miss my little dog back home so much. Same old tricks, but hey, they work. Who doesn't have love a harmless little critter? For Don't Touch, bit of a head scratcher at first, but you can catch the new clues every time you watch it. Totally addictive once you're hooked. The truth we're seeking might just be the phantom of Don't Touch. A labyrinthian masterpiece of a film. I've watched it at least 100 times, even wrote my doctoral thesis on it, but I still feel like I haven't unlocked all its secrets. Your master's work through and through. You Archie types, can you quit slapping so many labels on suspense films? What's there to show off about? Funny. Hail T. First time I've seen this, such a long stretch of white light after a movie ends. Guess they wanted to give everyone time to collect themselves. One person standing firm in total chaos, that alone rejects the void. Work born from disaster that still lights the way to hope. You could already be trapped in it without even realizing, and that's the scariest part. Somehow all the experts combined don't have have half the guts of one old school AI. Sure. 7710 and its cat. Every time I watch it, I can't help but think, could my EOS be an actor too? After all, he gets along so well with the stray cats on 6th Street. It looks exactly like my little troublemaker at home. Word is that CGI in this movie is practically non-existent. How did the director train the cat to perform so flawlessly on the camera? Or has it the premiere sparked a wave of boycotts and complaints about the Apollo Investigation Association? For a while, serves him right for being mean to Bangbu. Starlight Knight, the first heroes. It'd totally be the new flash of work for Starlight Knight. So many scenes had me tearing up. Perfect score, brand new milestone for the Starlight Knight series, and absolute must watch. Gotta see it at least 100 times. Really hoping we could snag the full set of merch from this entry in this series. Not just some fan service slick, this one's packed with the director's personal vision and ideals. Cool. Get the stuff done. Get the stuff done. Plan the work. Alright. That is that set done. Edit for the name card for the Gravity Cinema. Edit title for the Mood Maker. Refresh your title will be the companion guide page. Tiles will be permanently locked once the event ends. I'm fine with Mood Maker. It's fine. Don't have to be like, oh, this has to be a thing. Yep. Ari's cute little outfit. Better than a regular outfit. Still showing off everything, huh? Yep. That's not the button. Anything new for Ridu Weekly? No. Not really. Let's do the stuff, get it done. Quite a bit for getting the event done. Live stream Fluttering Wings. I watched the live stream? We just collect? Special guest comes on tomorrow. Won't that be fun? I did get them done. Okay. Snap, Hollow Realm Showdown. God, are you fully available? Doesn't say no. The king who makes even ethereals tremble has finally arrived at the grand stage. Waiting for a powerful enemy, the perfect shot. This is an ultimate opportunity to hit that shutter. Go. I knew they'd be back. I knew they'd be back. I actually just finished it. I don't know if the episode came out today or yesterday for Snap's mission. God. It's the second set of Snap missions. Oh, that's funny. Manager, perfect timing. Check this out. Some cute girl just sent me a stamp album. Told me all I gotta do is snap a pic with the event staff at any of the shops that I'm collaborating with. There you go, stamp collected. Collect all the stamps and you can redeem a super mysterious prize. Mysterious prize? Oh hey, camera right here. You've forgotten again, babe. I'm not a camera, I'm a hollow conqueror who specializes in taking down ethereals. Oh, whoa, whoa. That just gave you a fresh new shell. Let's not talk about hitting a hollow right now, okay? Besides, I really want that mysterious prize, so come collect stamps with me. New shell plus a full functioning upgrade. This is my symbol as Ethereal Conqueror. Come on, babe. Let's go hunt some ethereals. Mr. Click leveled up again. Fucking fresh as hell. Yeah, babe. Baby, let's go. Alright, it's go time. Let's roll out right now, baby. Mr. Click, every time you bring up hollows or ethereals or stuff like that, you just ignore me. No way, baby. First, we're going to collect stamps, then we're hitting a hollow. We're going to find the toughest enemies out there and throw down. What am I going to do with you? Alright, fine. You got yourself a deal. Yeah, let's go shoot some epic stuff, baby. We're heading to the deepest parts of the hollow. Gonna face those legendary monsters head on. No way, those places are way too dangerous. I don't want to see you all beat up and covered in wounds again. You can't drag the manager into danger just because of our hobby. Actually, use the VR? You mean the VR gear at the HI Club, manager? I've been out a few times before, but I always felt like Mr. Click would be even more eager to dive into the halls after fighting ethereals of that difficulty. Good, so sign up to test out some Mr. Click's favorite special big spectacles. Really? Thank you so much, manager. That's perfect, babe. I'm sure you'll get the kind of spectacle I'm looking for. Then what are we waiting for, babe? Let's bounce right now. Another mission. Sheila's stamp album. No problem, babe. I got you, babe. Won't let you down. Thanks a million, manager. If it were just me, there's no way I could have convinced such a Click. There was collecting stamps just staying out of the hollow. No worries. Let me go. Hold on, let me get ready. No worries, let's go. Dropping by Yumcha-Sin outside meal hours? I'm guessing you're not here for food. I'm guessing you're here for that collab event, right? Impressive, manager sweetie. Yeah, not really. I saw the camera and just put two and two together. She pulls out a cute little stamp from who knows where and twirls it around her finger. A young lady came by yesterday out of nowhere asking for a favor. Someone shows up looking to shoot some photos. I'm supposed to stamp this. That's what's it called? The little booklet thing? Yumcha-Sin's done collabs with other brands before. Kind of wild crossover? That's a first. I figured it would have been much hassle. Plus, I'd give Yumcha-Sin some free publicity, so I agreed. Didn't expect I to end up running into one of my regulars, though. You're gonna stamp my picture now, little manager sir? If it turns out nice, save me a copy for his keepsake, yeah? No problem, I'll snap the pic right now. Filters. Switch to sticker tab. Place a cool sticker. Drag the button, change the sticker's angle and size. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. Works. Use a Gilded Carrot Day commemorative frame. frame. Recommended. Okay, sure. That kind of covers everything, though. That's right. Visual cursor, kind of delete this, kind of move this around. Yeah, that works. Yes. Yes. Nice. As expected from Video Store Manager with an eye for quality films, this shot turned out pretty good. Here, stamped and ready for you. Got time later, make sure to bring some friends by Yumcha-sin for a visit. Of course.
Long day, huh? Come in, take a seat, and let's get you something good to eat.
Basically, they're showing off that, hey, you could do little stickers now. Get some fun event stuff that you can grab along the way. At the first stamp, nice. So, since we're already here, want to grab some dim sum at Yumcha-sin? Time to hit up the next spot. I'll come back with you later, babe. Right now, it's my turn. Yeah, alright. I was just saying. Both the monsters of virtual space are enough to keep Mr. Click satisfied. Alright. I'll show them Mr. Click some hospitality. I trust you, babe. I know you'll find me a big stage enough to let me go all out. Try to throw down, babe. I can already hear those monsters howling as they hit the dirt. Let's go. First day snapping pics here. No, it isn't. Each area features different photo targets. Each time you capture a photo target, you'll gain a filter buff. Let's go once you're ready. Let's see. Every target take a picture of the agent using an ultimate. The picture contains at least one enemy. The picture uses the fighting frame. Let's go. Once you're ready. Wow. Let's go once you're ready. Sure. Yeah. Primary target is achieved. The camera button will flash green, allowing you to pause with the flash of insight. Filters. Your choices. Pick your favorite frame. Snap to pick. Click. Let's snap some pics with the fighting frame today. Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Let's keep this advantage. Take a break, Senior. Got one for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
And the regular take a pic when you've gotten the perfect frame.
Let this sword array send you away.
You can leave the fight. I call this move Funny Slice Combo. Hoi! Switching to the verdict is unforgivable.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Yeshun Guang of Yun Kuei Summit, breaking all illusions. The sword follows my will and wins power.
Oh no, it just keeps going.
Let this sword array send you
I
away.
want to press circle. Oh well. How much Chivo's done. Bring on the big guy.
Watch closely. This is the real deal.
Oh, what I wanted.
Hello, this is the
Nope, still didn't want to do it. Square. Where's the button?
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Radiant clouds. Frost glistens. The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Cool. Exhilarating battle, even 2-on-1. I totally had the upper hand. That's the power of Mr. Click right there. Villains and monsters, hell yeah, that's my baby. Perfect backdrop material to make me a legend. Okay, we get it. Mr. Click's incredible and all, but your flash is on forced cooldown. Cooldown's just temporary, but my chassis is going to stay hot, red hot from all this action. Getting more heart-pounding scenes. Mr. Click, there's a ton more monsters like that. Manager, you shouldn't spoil Mr. Click too much. You need to take it back for a checkup first and have it break down because of new functions. Catch you later, manager. The next day. Manager, you're here. Let's go collect the second stamp. Let me check real quick. How's Mr. Click holding up right now? That's the concern, babe. I'm totally fine, but my flash might be on cooldown, but my battle spirit's still blazing. Yeah, thank goodness. Dad had the foresight to upgrade the cooling system, or we'd probably be out of the commission for a while. This is perfect, baby. It means Dad totally believes in my skills. He saw this day coming from a mile away. Hey, why are you calling him Dad too? Manager, let's not worry about Mr. Click for now. Base check-in spawn is at Fountain Heights. Ready to roll? Sweet, let's go. Hey there, you two. What can I get for you today? We're a cute shop assistant. You Karen real quick. What? You need me? What do you need me for? Come on, you two. Quit messing with me. Here to check in, just collecting the stamp, you know? Oh, so that's what this is about. Phew. I had me scared there for a second. If that's all it is, then sure thing. I'm ready to go. I guess. It's time to collect the stamp. Use the cursed mirror sticker. Bring it out a bit. Cursed mirror sticker is... It's totally a Harry Potter reference. Sure, just don't move from that spot. Plastics never die. Yep. That's perfect. Stamp's all done. If you need anything else, just holler. No problem. See you later. Alright, you two. Second stamp's in the bag, so now... Combat camera, baby! What are you waiting for? Let's roll! Let's go. Gnamic Echo Hunt. Take a picture of the agent using EX special. The picture contains at least one enemy. The picture uses the Bizarre frame. Sure. What is my permanent enhancement? Increased special attack damage. Cool. On Jufufu Banwei. I'm excited. Camera. Let's see. What are we doing? Bizarre.
Crumble!
Tigers are on it, Surprise attack!
Right,
A big guy. Been a while since I've seen you.
Friends from afar, time to feast! Heat the wok! Steaming! Taste this hatred! That's my command! I won't let you escape! Order up! Relentless assault!
Oh, I thought that would be it. There we go. Using that EX special to make the damages done. Ooh. So good, baby. That's it, baby. The only battles like that can make me flash go full blast non-stop. I thought Miss Click would actually take down a monster like that looks so intimidating. Oh yeah, baby. Even against a monster like that, I still wasn't going all out. Alright. We get it, Mr. Click. It's totally amazing. Now it's time to get some rest. Well, Manager, I'll take him back with me for now. I'll hit you up later. See you, Mr. Click. Bye, Sheila. The next day. Oh, hey, Manager. I'm getting used to seeing you around this time. You know? Today's destination is Luna Square, so if we don't leave it to have it to go that far, if you're all good with it, Manager, let's head out. Hell yeah, baby, let's roll out. Don't forget we got bigger fish to fry. Waste a minute, lose a shot of pure for the chronographic gold. That's a loss I can't afford. Even though the battle time is already set. Anyway, Manager, whenever you're ready. Now. Wow, it is Manager Bell. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? Maybe you're here for something else? Just like you, sharp as ever, good idea. So my esteemed guest is still here because of that collab, huh? It's not coming, but it still stings a little. Ask you, am I right? You've always got a knack for taking up interesting stuff like this in New Eridu. Hey, this is pretty interesting for me too. So ready? So you ready? Let's get this started. Oh, I'm getting the camera ready. What filter? Star and Polaroid? Star, Polaroid. Perfect. It's good. Photo comes well, great. I want to pick up some flowers before heading back with the stamp album. Thanks, Arcadia. Taking notes on that. Catch you later, Belle. Oh, you too. Just got the third stamp already. Every shop clerk's been super cooperative. Babies, don't you guys hear that sound? Huh? What's that? Since when do you have radio function? The swish of a blade slicing through the air. You'll roar when the battle kicks off. You telling me you didn't hear any of that? Anyways, let's roll, babe. We got some sick shots. I've got some sick shot ideas and absolutely gorgeous combat moves in mind. Let's go. Treacherous Journey's End. Ooh. That final boss? Looks like it. Aww. But I don't have her abilities or whatnot set. Man, I'm always gonna miss those dodges. Looks like Agent Zero, Ambi, Trigger, and Magus and Orphe. What are we doing? Use the Aftershock. Cool. Picture of 2 agents. Picture has the vinyl album frame. Increases the Aftershock damage. Let's go. Yep. It's not final boss, but it is. Boo. No second agent though. I'm doing this too late. Sure what the final. Oh, that's why. Final album. Sick. Perfect. Got it for myself.
I'm not late, right?
Still only 1 agent.
Copper. Circle them.
No, still not Aftershock.
Off balance. It's time.
Only 1 agent still. There we go. I am out of picture clip stuff.
Off balance.
Magus, take 5. Let me show you how it's done.
Move behind me.
The faithless are a blight upon this world.
Right on cue.
Ooh, not an Aftershock yet.
Recalibrating. Retreat to advance.
Tactical strategy.
Holding position. Resolve.
I know, attack the thing.
This bullet will reach its mark. Sound strategy.
Huh. Nope, not yet.
Target locked.
Get behind me.
Fire support ready. You're in my sight.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm on it. Support is here.
And she's gone. Cool. That was nice. With Mr. Click. Not a fan of this kind of combat. I'm still running the high from the last fight. Yes, you know me so well, baby. The grudges of those fallen souls told me I defeated a formidable enemy. I'm just too powerful. Bounced back real quick, didn't he? Told you there was nothing to worry about. I made up my mind. I can't just let you, wow. I can't let you just sit on the sidelines like this. You gotta experience the thrill of combat too. What? Me? Hell yeah, baby, no doubt about it. I've already got something absolutely killer in mind. Just sit tight and get ready to be blown away. I don't need it. You just go have fun. It's not for me. The next day. Manager, you're here. Judging by the empty slots in the album, looks like we still gotta find 2 more collab shops. Victory's in sight. Victory's within reach. I know you were this pumped because once I snagged that mystery's prize, get to throw down in combat 24/7. Nah, babe, I mean, yeah, that's part of it, but I found something just as important as the thrill of combat. Let's collect those champs right away. What you want is super important too, baby. Let's head out. Welcome to Richard T-Mac. Oh, super movie lady. What can I get you today? A nickname. Got remembered in a weird way. Sorry for remembering you like this, but hey, you're packing a camera. Here to snap some pics and check in? I'm not talking about a random store check-in. It's a collab event that an idol is hosting for their group. Yeah, it's like a store check-in. Expression suddenly shifts. Now she looks steadily resolved. Like she's ready to face down death itself. We don't have many orders right now, so if you want to snap some pics, go right ahead. We're taking a pic now. Use the stamina sticker and the Zenless card frame. Wow. Like an actual trading card. Put it down here. Why not? Say cheese. Yeah. All stamped. I prepared 2 Richard T. Milk's discount coupons for you both. At least come visit Richard T. Milk Mountain. Thanks, Coco. Me too. Our turn, baby. I got a feeling this is going to be an epic showdown. I'm totally ready for this. White Hunter, please bless us. Don't break. Don't break. What are you babbling about, babe? How could I possibly break down? Even if a Void Hunter showed up, they'd be blown away by my skills. Just me and makes your click, Sheila. That's right, babe. Trust us. Let's go, baby. No matter how who we're up against, I'll totally dominate them. Let's go. Who are we fighting? Fighting high, breakthrough. Take a picture of agent using defensive assist. The picture contains at least 1 enemy. Zen0 card frame. Let's see. That's increased. Days. Ooh, the days is increased. Okay. Yep. Your counter doesn't count as a defensive assist, yeah? It counts as just a regular... Yeah, it doesn't. Too soon.
Move it!
Ah.
You like that? Get out of my way! Flames will never die!
Get out of my way!
Ready!
Move it!
Time to heat things up!
Smash 'em!
Coming through!
Okay.
Isn't it pretty?
Remind me, it's just gonna be spinning a while.
Courage is power! Knowledge is too!
Ready for a fiery feast?
I won't budge! Even one step! Courage is power! Knowledge is
Right in the
too!
fireworks! Pedal to the metal! Right when I thought it was break time. I'm cruising now. Smile for me! Ooh! Break it! You're clear! Coming through!
Take them all!
Hey, I gotta say, this battle left me with some regrets. Why? You look like you were having a blast. It's clearly had the aura of an overlord, but it was not showing its full power. This virtual recreation must have been holding back its true strength. Was once a true overlord. Just as I thought. That's exactly where my regret comes from, baby. I can feel it. This thing was definitely once a respectable overlord. Well, take down the real deal, not some fake digital shadow. Alright, let's quit daydreaming about stuff that ain't gonna happen. Ha. Interesting. You're not fully out, are you? You aren't. Aw, man. We'll have to wait for next week to get everything? Boo. Well, at least we got most of this. And we have now. Worry about the last two for next week. And I was really looking forward to getting it all done today. Just because I want to see the schedule. Because, as far as the events goes, it's Snap Showdown is going to be the last thing to do. You know what? I might have a plan for next week. I think I can make it work. Because if we get down to it, we could try and unlock this. And this only needs me to do what? Consume batteries, do a notorious hunt. So yeah. 100, 120, I have 90. Yeah, we do that next week. It'll claim for the 330 polychrome. I'm going to get the bonus as well. Alright, what else is there on the internet? Intel board, I swear, it's the same thing every time with you. Sacrifice, Covenant, Guardian. Have we seen this? Expert challenge. Do we need to go to the HIA for a second? Then chat with the Angels of Delusion again. Angels have something? Ian, what's up? Manager, I was wondering whether you were not to reach out to you when you just popped up out of nowhere. We want from me and guess you're psychologically linked. As pertaining to the dispute, there's another case coming up that will require my attendance. Rush back home or go back to the precinct before I have to head back. I don't have any time at all to rest. I'm wondering if it's at all if it's at all convenient. Is there any way I could possibly take a nap at your store? Just anywhere I could lay down would be just fine. Oh, would be fine, even the floor. Yeah, you do, sleep in the bedroom. Besides the response, I'll gladly oblige. Thank you for your offer. When do you want to rest? Any missions coming up? Can't tell you. Oh, what is it? Will it be dangerous? Can't say. Is there anything you can say? Your job is so cool. This is out of politeness. I thought you were closer than that. By thanking you for the bottom of her heart, Shi-Yuan only removes the minimum amount of requirement necessary and lies down to sleep. Really dressed, judging by her breathing, she is out like a light in under a minute. Several hours later, you wake to the sound of movement at the front door. Manager, sorry, did I wake you up? No, you fell fast asleep. I have a bit of special training on how to nap quickly so we can rest even in critical situations. Built to weave in and out of sleep at a moment's notice. Next time I get the chance, I'll teach you how to turbo sleep. But it's so long for now, manager, and thanks again. Aww. Secret mission, of course. Let's head to Gravity Cinemas for a second. Ladies, what do you want? Listen, the Angel Delusion special guest. Did you come all this way just to try and try that lucky seat again? Gong, say hello properly, manager. Great to see you again. So today you guys are back to another round of Dreamland Journey? Not today. We're here for a nostalgia tour. We heard that the some films go off screen after the killed character, so we wanted to soak in the atmosphere here a little longer. After all, this is where a bunny went bang and blished a little Suna's inspiration right now. That's right, we even brought the latest limited edition bunny-shaped popcorn as a souvenir. The little composer may be strict with the budget date today, but on occasions like this, she really knows how to make it feel special. Gong, not to mention Henry's got your crazy good luck. Always running into Denny's falling from the sky. Important to save where you can and spend wisely. How soon a new song coming along? See you, Suna. Even our manager is checking in for updates. Did any popular paper butterflies ever fly out of those crumpled drafts you threw away? Not yet. Just can't seem to get the part where the rabbit hole collapsed at the end right. Howdy's on a road to George's. Actually, the chorus. I've actually been secretly practicing humming it. Just the choreography that I'm still short on ideas for. The truth is, thanks to the manager in that movie, the original melody was created a while back. As for the title, the composer is still putting it through the Ruthless review, so she refuses to call it finished. This nostalgia tour is also our chance to help Suna brainstorm a title and give the last time's Angel's Illusion Cinnamon one-sided collab project a proper, satisfying wrap-up. Playing Dreamland's Journey was one of our favorite memories from these past few weeks. Very fun memory for me. I had a great time watching it too. As for going along with our antics, manager, watching a movie together is way more fun than sitting in front of a screen alone. Yeah, with that feeling of everyone laughing together, being swept up on the story, so absurd you forgot to eat your chocolate even as it melts. One of a kind. Manager, please erase that chocolate melting embarrassment from your memory forever. Still, seeing you two get so into it was totally worth the check price. Us getting to what the manager was like hitting the jackpot that day. Watch a movie together again next time. Let's talk about movies next time. Angel Delusion VIP seats will always be reserved for you, manager. As long as your certain CFO signs off on the budget, I'm in anytime. Anyway, once I've polished out the arrangements and settled on the title, you'll be the first one to hear it, manager. Next time, we'll remember to finish the chocolate first, and then focus on the movie. Alright, let's go get this nostalgia tour going again, so we can make the best song, one that truly lives up to the memory. Manager, don't forget our promise, okay? Once the new song is finished, let's go watch a movie together again. You watch the three of them wave and walk away side by side. Suna's grumbling is still faintly audible. Now acknowledging you, and Naharius' muse replies. Sunlight falls on them, warm and comforting. In theory, it's over? In theory. Guess it's not on part of this. Looks like we've caught up on all of this though, so that's good. Alright. Anything mission-wise here that we want to go through? No new mail, no new notices? Like, not really. Any game issues? Not since the, well, looks like there was a update. In-game text adjustment improvements and fixes of some languages. And yesterday. Alright. That's going to be it for this session of Zenless Zone Zero. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure and stopping on by. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.